The 6 Perceptions of Enlightenment. Energy is perceived as form. Awareness begins. You come into this world with a perception. Through the eyes of yourself, you begin the journey of life. Springing forth from the seeds of purity and innocence, your perception rises into humanness, which you will come to know as the tool of the soul. From limited human mind, the ineffable energies of existence are personified with forms and understood through emotions. Reality is accepted without question. The human ego understands truth through timeline documentation, social acceptance, and dogmatic theology. The ego lives in a 3-dimensional world and thus can only accept what it sees with its limitation of the conditioned human brain. This is a temporary perception utilized for elementary awareness that will inevitably outgrow the containment of limited delusions. Reality is questioned. This is the plane of existence from where the broadening of perception begins. This intentional deviation from the previously conditioned state of blind acceptance is designed to illuminate the essence of what is truly significant in your ascending awareness. You are now connecting to a broader perception and truth that could only be understood with consequential experiences. Such truths are the fabric of your divine being. And to understand this concept more fully, one must ask, how can I recognize something to be true if I don't already know it? The paradigm becomes questioned as you begin to notice the social and moral injustices and dysfunction. You begin to question authority, your government, education, religion, all forms of containment. These all are metaphors of the aspect of human ego. These aspects of the ego that are rising up from your consciousness must experience the karmic impact of cause and effect to empower the soul with the wisdom of the Absolute, ultimately of knowing all energies of existence. Reality becomes skewed. Initially, you merge with the chaotic energies to understand the chaos and confusion within your reality, which is a reflection of your complex self. From the chaos and confusion, you seek resolution. And with your ascended skills, you will transcend from the chaos and confusion with infinite wisdom. It is important to know that during this process, reality becomes distorted. Conspiracy theories comes into your awareness. Reality no longer seems logical. The vibration of illusion becomes unstable as you ascend towards higher perceptions of divine existence, which is far beyond the limitations of human mind. Your world is a reflection of your deepest, most complex self. It contains energy that have yet to be explained and understood. Thus, they are presented to you through the illusions of reality. The perceived collapse of the world government. The perceived collapse of the world government is a personified example of your own spiritual growth. Collectively, the world is ascending, spiritually evolving out of the elementary ego state of awareness and into the macrocosmic expansion of infinite potential. The revolutions that are taking place in your world are metaphors of your own revolutions from your ego. Reality becomes understood. Divine energy within the 3-dimensional reality is personified to enable the human mind to grasp the ineffability that is far beyond the mortal reason. As these concepts become absorbed within your comprehension, they will be illuminated on higher levels of perceptual clarity, closer to the true essence of their profound meanings. You are rising to awareness that allows you to accept the possibilities that are beyond and beyond human comprehension. You are now opening to the mysteries of life, for only within this perception you are able to absorb the wisdom of infinite and ascend to higher realms of existence. Reality is an illusion of personifications and symbolic imagery. It is your ascended perceptual interpretations that allow you to gradually absorb the ineffable path of your existence. Each level of recognition brings you to a greater destiny of comprehension, enabling you to recognize and understand the divine truth with less symbolic and more clarity. Form is perceived as energy. Awareness begins. The next phase of existence is set in motion. Some refer to this as higher dimensions, beyond your three-dimensional state of existence. It is an ineffable state of being that is beyond your imagination, thus it cannot be described. Only within the space between thoughts you can get a microcosmic glimpse. It is far beyond ego, far beyond comfort, far beyond good and bad, light or darkness. It is the energetic void of pure infinite potential that holds the eternal breath of creation of a whole new existence. You must be ready to accept the possibility that there is a limitless range of awareness for which we have no words. That awareness can expand beyond range of your ego, yourself, your familiar identity, beyond everything you have learned, beyond your notion of space and time, beyond the differences which usually separate people from each other, from the world around them. The Tibetan Book of the Dead.